What is going on, guys? And today I'm bringing you another video. If you do enjoy it, make sure to slap a like down below. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. We're on the way to 3k at the minute. Once we hit that, I have a nice target for you to hit 4k, and I'll do a giveaway of 12,000 FIFA points. If we can hit 3k, let's say within the next 20-30 days, I will do a small giveaway as well. So make sure, if you're new around here, to subscribe. But without further ado, let's get into it. We've got another set of methods, and I hope you guys enjoy. So the first guy we are going to be looking at is someone we've looked at before, and I had someone recently mention to me to have a look back at him, and he's looking like a very good filter again. One moment. Let me get rid of those. Sorry, comments making noise. 1 minute. Of course, I do reply to all comments. I will reply to that at the end of the video. So make sure to comment down below if you are new around here. If you've got anything you want to say. Why is Digne going for so much? That's very odd. 9k. Right, okay. So he's really easy to snipe. I can't remember how much he was the last time we sniped him. I think he was a lot less. I was under the impression he was way cheaper than 8.5, but 8.5, you've got your EA tax coming in, obviously 850, half that, 425 coins. So basically, 8k and below is what you want to snipe this guy for. So we're going to go, I reckon we can get one within about 20 seconds. I don't reckon it'll be that hard. I think Digne is someone who's constantly undercut. So it's not just about finding one, of course, it's about picking up the snipe and being the fastest too. We've got that one there. Obviously, that's not a great profit there. That's only going to be a 75 coin profit. Now, what realistically you're hoping for is a little bit more than that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put him up for 8.6k. And that'll up the profit a little bit. And to be honest, if you saw, obviously there's only about 8 cards on the market selling for 8.5, which means after they are all gone, he will be sold for 8.6. So we don't have to worry too much about putting him up in price. Now let's have a look, see if we can get another one before we move on to the next player. Now, as you can see, my Wi-Fi is a little bit slow recently. I've kind of came away from FIFA a bit. We don't want another 8k. We want to go really for something under 8k so we can show you the better profits. Now, I've kind of stayed away from FIFA at the minute because I think the EA servers have got worse. I also think that the fact that I got relegated into an awful division, just doing all the icon swaps I think it was the last season of icon swaps, when obviously I got Guardiola from that, and then I picked up some other stuff from that as well. But I didn't relegate myself, I got relegated from losing a lot of games to people obviously with better teams than me, and it did seem that, let's have a look, he's still won at 8.3 and 8.1. But it just seemed that now I can't really play games in any division. We're going to go for that one. Oh no, we've lost that there. I can't really play games in any division, because if you play games in a division at the minute that you're actually meant to be in, you will get smashed because everyone's relegating themselves. So it's not as enjoyable. We're going to put him up for 8.6 as well and move on to the next guy. I think we're going to see if we can get one more Digne just before we go, because I know you can get him at way less than 8k, and I just want to show off that before we move on to the next players. Let's have a look. Come on, 6.1, go on. Yes. Okay, so that proved my point straight away. We've got one there at 6.1, which means we could sell him on at pretty much anything and make a profit. We're gonna go for 8.5. He'll sell on quicker, but that means that we've got a nice little 2k profit off that one card. So moving on to the next player we're going to be looking at today, someone also a left back, bit of a different price range, or he was originally. I'm not sure what he's going to be at the minute. We're looking at Marcelo. Now, how much are you going for now? That actually surprises me. I thought he would be a lot less than that, which means, let's have a look. Maybe he's going for about 15k. Let's have a look. Around there. 16. No, he's still holding a bit of value. So 17,500. Now we don't know if that was a snipe, so we can't pick that one up yet. 17,517. So how much is he actually going for? Okay, so 17 was a nice snipe there. 1900. EA tax is going to be just over, so just under 1,000 coins. So we're going to put that at there. We don't want to go for the 1750. That is annoying, because the two we've seen on the way to finding his price were both good snipes. With 17,500 would have got us just under 500 coins, and the 17 would have just got us around a K. So we're going to hope that someone makes the same mistake. That is a bit of a shame. We have missed out on a reasonable snipe there, but obviously we can make up for that now. Let's have a look if we can get another one. Is there anything else? Go on, someone's got to be wanting to list one. Right, so 18,750, 18,500. So we've literally found 2 6 snipes on the way to finding his price. That's very frustrating. Can we get another one before we move on? Let's have a look. So you've seen obviously those two there. Sadly I didn't get them, but those two there would have been 1k profits, 500 coin profits. So there is a possibility of getting the big profits there, but we have messed that up accidentally. But to be honest, when you are searching for a player's price, you should never pick up cards, because there's times where I've had that scenario and it's been like 200-300 coins under, hasn't profited, and I've actually picked it up. Oh god. Let's have a look, see if we can get one more. Let's make sure everything is recording properly. Go on. Well, you want to give me one, come on. We're going to go for a few more searches. If we can't pick one up, we're then going to move on to the compare price method with this one, because I reckon there's definitely going to be one listed. Let's have a look. So none are coming up. Ooh. We really did get finesse with those 17s, because they would have done us so nicely for profit. Come on. Slow internet is not going to help me. Ooh. But that is. So 17,750. That means EA tax just over, well, just under a K. That means we've made just under a K with that one. That's not too bad. So put him up at 19 there. Let's hope he sells on soon. That's pretty good. We can't complain about that. Just the lighting's gone awful. 18k. We don't want that. We're going to go for one more and see if we can. We're going to see if we can search for one more quickly, just to see if there is anything else. I'll stick to compare price, because that's probably not the worst idea. Yes, right, there you go. We got the 17. That's what we wanted. You see his price range. It's a bit of a shame we only got 17, because you could probably get a min price there, and someone accidentally going 1.7 instead of 7. Can't speak. 1.7 instead of 17 isn't the most unheard of thing. So it's a bit of a shame that we haven't managed to pick one of them up. But an anchor one. If we have a look over here, we've actually used most of my coins at the moment. No one's sold on I've put up in this video. So we've got these three here, and then we've got Marcelo. So once they sell on, I'll have all my coins back. And I will hopefully show at the end of this video or in the thumbnail that all of them have sold on. So we're going to move to the final left back, once again being a French player, and that's Hernandez. Now, is he get? There's a lot of Hernandez's, so this may be not the easiest one to pick up. Is it Javier? It's not. French, left back, and Casio A. And we'll find out his actual name. What's his name? And what's his rating? 76, and he is Theo. There you go. So I'll pop him up. He's obviously got a lot of high rated informs, and he's defo in for a very, very good upgrade at some point in the year. When the winter, I believe winter upgrades will be out soon, but don't actually have many ones to watch for that, so we're going to see how that goes for me. How much is this guy going for? Him and Digne are silly, like they shouldn't really go for that much. I know that at the start of the game, finding a good French left back and right back was a struggle, but now you've got Mendy and Mendy's football card and things like that. I'm very shocked. So you're looking at realistically, why did I grab it on? 6.6 is around what you're looking at. EA tax is going to be about 300 coins. So if we go down to about there, we're seeing 6.3s. Now, that one's probably a snipe, to be fair. We're going to sell him for 6.4. Actually, no, we'll put him up for 6.5. Because a lot of these cards are being undercut, which is a shame, because they really, it messes up the market a bit when too many people undercut at once. But we'll put him up for 6.5, and he will sell on. But we're looking at that one there. I want to get another one at 6. What we're going to do is, let's have a look. We're going to go for anything under 6 to help us a little bit there, because of the amount that are being undercut. It doesn't affect the market in the sense that they won't sell on. They just won't sell on now. And as you can see, I'm not one with a ton of coins at the minute. because I'm not really playing the game as much. I still really enjoy uploading, but I kind of don't have the time to play FIFA as much as I used to. I think it's kind of been made a bit boring with the whole division rivals being crap. And I think next year, maybe instead of icon objectives, they really should do SBCs again, and have the option to have like a grind for icons in some way, but just not do it the same, because it doesn't work. Everyone just knocks themselves down in the division, and as general FIFA players, like I've got Guardiola and I've done the base icon packs and things like that, but as a general sort of casual FIFA player, I don't enjoy the game now because of how much you have to play to get all those icons and how many people are in my crappy divisions, and it's just not as fun anymore. Let's come on, one more. Oh, why have I missed that? Why have I missed that? Oh no. No. Oh, that is so annoying. That is so annoying. Come on, we got... Oh, that is frustrating. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to drop a like down below. This is going to be coming out, I believe, on Wednesday, and then I've got videos every day after that. I've got a couple days worth scheduled so that you guys will not miss a day again. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like down below if you are new. Subscribe, of course, if you are new as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one.